Hey YouTube, welcome to another video, or a continuation of a video. This is part 2 of the previous video. I managed to find a microphone somewhere in the storage, and I'll be using this one until I can find a replacement for my mic. I'm actually not too sure if the quality of this one is good, but please bear with me. If it works, it works. You know what I mean? You may also hear buzzing in the background. That's because of the AC. I'm really sorry about that. I'll be trying to narrate my videos by voice from now on instead of using the subtitles and text because honestly, it's more interactive this way. I'm also kind of sick at the moment, so I'm sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird. Anyways, let's get on with the video. So this is session 2, a direct continuation from the previous video, which was the session 1 video. We didn't leave the cart and actually waited for the new drivers to replace the ones we were fighting against earlier. I'll play the video now. At the beginning of the video, I was singing a song. I'm really sorry about my horrible singing. The song just kind of came to me at the moment.
I'll be popping bottles, with champagne. So, it's the same essentially, except like a few more people here. I left all these idiots a while ago. But, yeah. Part feels nice. I mean, it's obviously overpowered. I think this might be a bit, like, it's definitely, you can feel it. I can feel it when I'm, like, exiting the corners. It feels a lot better from last time. But, I mean...
Yeah, so after this, I couldn't understand a single thing I said.
Yeah, no,
so if anyone caught it, say it in the comments. I really didn't understand anything I said. And here we go, the race starts. At the very start, we're behind cart 301. I'm pretty sure that's my friend C. I'm just trying to catch up here, trying to catch a slipstream as you can see. We're slowly catching up and we're going to overtake him really fast for a quick overtake. Right now, we're going to pass 313 as well, taking the outside line and cutting to the inside. A little tight direction there, nothing to worry about. Keep going, trying to catch up with the group ahead. So as I'm approaching this group, it's really congested in traffic. You can see I'm trying to figure out a way to get past. I managed to squeeze in the outside line. I'm trying to go for a switchback, but I end up almost colliding with this car, and so I get stuck behind him for a bit. That doesn't matter though, because we take the inside line and we eventually get out of that whole area. Soon we're catching up. We're trying to catch up with this cart in front of us. I look behind for a bit, but no one's there, so I'm not really too worried about any overtakes. I'm trying to catch a slipstream here. I'm trying to stay behind him so I can catch something, but nothing comes. I eventually get to him in the corner. I kind of corner badly there. As you can see, I didn't really hit the apex that well, but he didn't take it well either. So it actually kind of worked out in my favor. Over here in this high-speed chicane, I noticed I actually gain a lot on a lot of people when I race. We take the outside corner, come back in, try to go for a switchback, but I could not make it. He didn't leave us enough room. Trying here again, I hit him a little bit, give him a love tap. He looks at me, and he just drives off like that. I'm kind of overweight at the moment, so it's really easy for him to just fly past me like that on the streets. But luckily, I somehow catch some kind of slipstream or something, I'm not too sure, because I start gaining slowly on him. Over here as we go into the corner, you can see that I gain quite a bit to him. And over here on the left side, you actually see someone managed to drive straight into the grass and come back out. Not sure what happened to me. We go into the chicane again, and I catch up significantly. Now I'm right on the stair, I go for the outside lane. I brake later, try to go for that switchback, and I hit it. If you guys don't remember from video 1, this guy waved at me. He thought he was oil, so I tried waving back at him, but it did not work. He took it back instantly. As you heard there, I called out for his name. Going on the straight, there's 2 drivers ahead of us. He gets stuck behind the other guy, so I managed to just kind of drive by. There were 2 of my friends together, actually, so it was kind of funny. Now up ahead, I can see the other drivers coming in there, and those are my next targets. We take the corner pretty decently, and as you can see on the left, the guy's still stuck there. But it doesn't really matter, because we're going for our targets. Up ahead, you can see 4 drivers. We're trying to get to them, and over here, It's very congested. I try to go for the inside line. I get it, but I get a tap. We then go for the outside line, and just as we're exiting, we see this. Yeah, so I'm not really sure how exactly we got in there, how we got pushed in there, but it doesn't matter. We just take the outside line and we just go straight back into business. Going on the straight, I haven't had the inside line, so I thought I would have been there, but he kind of almost pushes us out. I lift off the gas to avoid the conflict, but it doesn't really matter because we end up overtaking him. Now going to this first corner, I actually got reared by my friend. You see that I kind of almost spin out. I managed to save it, but in the video it doesn't seem like a big bump, but it felt really huge. I could really feel myself about to slip off. Now going to this chicane, we see two drivers ahead of us. For the first turn, we managed to get the inside line and the outside line for the second turn, but somehow we still managed to get the exit and the overtakes. Now over here you actually see the drift cars. They're actually drifting. It's really cool. They look really sick and they're just super loud and it's so satisfying. Now as I exit this, we go into the straight, and at the end of the straight we actually see a driver, so I was thinking that was my next target. Now one target eventually became two drivers in front of us, but it didn't really matter because at the corner I managed to catch up a lot and eventually overtake the first guy near the S chicane. Now as you can see, as we're about to enter the chicane, I overtake him, and the guy in front, I'm understeer a bit and I almost hit the red bumps of death. Luckily I managed to save myself and just get kind of close. Go for a normal corner and we just lose the guys behind us, and now we're trying to find more people ahead of us to overtake. Now over here, as we're about to enter the first corner, I actually hit the curb a bit and we almost spin out. Luckily I managed to save it again, but it just really surprised me. I was not expecting the curb to totally throw me off like that. Now I'm just kind of cruising along on the straight when over here I actually see two drivers over there, or three drivers, and I decided those were my next targets once more. So we're going to take this corner and try to catch up as quickly as possible to overtake. So over here on the double hairpins, we actually start gaining a lot on him. At the end of this second hairpin, we actually end up right behind him. And I didn't have enough speed to overtake him before the turn, so we continue on to the rest of the group, the other three in front. So over here, we're right behind my friend, and as I'm about to go for this gap, he actually defends it, so we go for the inside, and we actually get a better exit off. We also overtake the second guy, and we go straight for the third guy that's going into the first hairpin. There's another guy in front of him, and I'm hoping that we're able to overtake that guy as well. We take both hairpins relatively well, and we start gaining on them both. So as we're about to get into this first corner, I catch up really fast. I take the outside line, overtaking the first guy, but he comes back quickly and takes the inside line, preventing me from getting a clean line out there. Doesn't matter though, we overtake him and go for the second guy right away. As we get into this S chicane, we start catching up on him really fast. We take the inside line, overtaking him, and we just end up ripping both double hairpins. We take it all right, I thought I could have taken it better after my footage, but it's alright. Over here, you see the guy about to wave the checkered flag. It's about to be the last lap. And so I also see two drivers up ahead of us. I try to catch them on the straight, hoping for any mistakes they might make. And as we're right behind them, and the video ends. My GoPro overheated. Not ran out of battery, but overheated. Upon reviewing the clips, I got really disappointed because I do remember at this last lap, I made a crazy overtake. It's kind of sad how I couldn't recover it, but it is what it is. We eventually went back to the pits, and then we talked about it, and then we just went home. I'll be uploading the next video, where I race a whole lot better. Like, you can actually see the improvement. So stay tuned for that. And until then, see you guys in the next video.